Hi, this video is to walk through how to apply for graduation with Ivy Tech. If you are a dual credit student who is on track to complete a certificate or degree through your dual credit work, it is important to apply to graduate with Ivy Tech to ensure that the correct certificate or degree is indicated for you, and also to make sure all of your information is correct. We're going to start at MyIvy, which is at myivy.ivytech.edu. If you've already set up your account, you can use the green login button. If you have not yet set up MyIvy, click that blue first time here button to set things up. I will link to a video up in the top corner and in the description below with information for how to set up your MyIvy account using Dual Enroll, where you registered for your dual credit courses. We're going to go ahead and log into MyIvy. The application to graduate for Ivy Tech is a way to ensure that all of your information is correct, which is really important because that is how your information will show up on your actual certificate or diploma. So you could find the application under the Tools and Resources menu in the Apply to Graduate option right here. You can also search for it, Apply to Graduate in the search menu. That is an easy and quick way to find the application itself. So click that Apply to Graduate menu. It's going to take you over to select the term. So this will be the term in which you will finish your courses required for the degree. So if you know you're going to be wrapping up in the spring term of this academic year, you could choose spring term. It's going to ask for your current program. You may have one indicated here. If you are on track for a degree or credential, hopefully that is indicated here. In this case, this student is working towards the Indiana College Core Certificate. If you are working towards a couple of different options, you may have more than one program indicated here. So if you are on your way towards an associate's degree, you might have accomplished the Indiana College Core along that way. So you might see two different options there. Choose the greater of those two programs to apply to graduate. So if you see the Indiana College Core and you also see an associate's degree indicated, you'll want to choose the associate's degree program. Click Continue. And it'll ask about graduation ceremony attendance. So you're going to select a graduation date. If you are wrapping up your coursework in the spring, then you will choose that spring date. It'll ask if you plan to attend this ceremony. At this point, hopefully you have some information about Ivy Tech's commencement program. The date indicated here, it's important to note, is not the date of the actual commencement program. This is just the date of the end of our spring semester where the degree can be officially awarded. So the ceremony date may be different than this date. You could choose that, yes, you plan to attend. If you know you definitely cannot, you could choose no. Or if you just don't know yet, choose that undecided option for us. It'll ask you to select your name on your diploma. So this is an important step to confirm that everything is spelled correctly, because this is how it will show up on your actual certificate or diploma. So if you have a name already in the system, you could choose that current name. That is exactly how it's going to show up. If you need to make any changes, now is the time to do that. So perhaps on my application, I indicated a nickname, and I want to actually have my formal name in here. I can update that here and continue. It's going to also ask you to confirm your address. This is another really important step because your degree or certificate will be mailed to you, physically mailed to you after graduation, after it is awarded. So you want to ensure that the address in the system is the one that is current for you. So you could choose your mailing address. If there's an address for your parents in the system, that might be indicated as well. So select the address that makes the most sense. Update that information. If this information is not correct, enter the correct information for your current mailing address or wherever you want your degree to be mailed after graduation. So click Continue. Once all that information is confirmed, it's going to give you a final confirmation screen. So review this information, make sure everything is correct. If you see something that you missed that does need updated, just hit the back button. If everything is good to go here, then click that Submit Request, and that will officially submit your request to graduate with Ivy Tech and ensure that everything is up to date for you.